Hey y'all, we gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now Libra, bottom of the deck we got the Page of Pentacles, okay? So the Page of Pentacles speaks of like a fresh start, okay? Something developing, okay? The Page of Pentacles can also speak of somebody who is learning how to like manifest with, you know, like their gifts, okay? That you may have just discovered a gift that you have, or, you know, it's something with that though. What's going on? We got the Four of Pentacles. So with this Four of Pentacles, it's something where it's some type of restrictions, okay? The Four of Pentacles speaks of like somebody being stingy, like somebody, I don't know, it's some type of limitations or restrictions when it comes to like, you know, the physical, maybe even somebody's stability, somebody's finances. Somebody might be saving right now, okay? And we got the Page of Cups here. With the Page of Cups, you know, it speaks of like somebody who's coming up with different, you know, ideas, or somebody who's having different dreams, you know, different epiphanies. Like somebody is pondering, trying to come up with a way, you know, to gain some type of success, okay? And now with this Six of Wands energy, is given like some type of public reputation or some type of recognition, some type of praise or something like that, okay? This has a lot to do with the way that somebody is seen amongst their peers, all right? And we got the Emperor, Aries energy here. Now we know that the Emperor can speak of like divine masculine energy. You know, it's like a middle-aged masculine, somebody who has had different experiences and has more so gained like power due to those experiences, okay? Could be like a father figure, head of household. And we got the Magician, Gemini energy here. Okay, so with the Magician, it speaks of somebody having the resources in order to manifest, you know, whatever it is that they want, or, you know, somebody trying to will something to happen. Okay, we got Page of Wands. So with this Page of Wands energy, is given like, somebody being very energetic, right? But then it's something about like being defensive, or, you know, maintaining this, showing some type of resilience, okay, when it comes to conflict. So this could have something to do with somebody who's all good, you know, when it's all good, but then when something happens, when some type of chaos or anything comes place, then, you know, they want to run in the bushes and hide type energy, okay? We got the Two of Cups here. So it's something about somebody being stingy, but it's like a partnership, that it may be some type of restrictions due to a partnership or some type of mutual agreement. We got Five of Wands here. So there's that conflict when it comes to partnering up, finding a mutual agreement. It may be some type of conflict, especially when it comes to communication. Somebody might say one thing and then do another, you know. Seven of Cups. Somebody may have a whole lot of options too, a lot of different emotional investments. Somebody may, it's something about like when it comes to this success, it's an illusion, it's a daydream that somebody is more content with, okay? It's really giving, you know how you have some people where they feel more comfortable with like the thought of love versus actually being in love, or actually, you know, investing in love or emotions, you know. It's again a talk, okay? But it's something where somebody is more so satisfied when it comes to the way that they would be seen, or the way that they feel like, again, they would be seen, their reputation, if they had more options, okay? But it's some type of regret, guilt, shame, remorse here, okay? And we got Four of Cups. So now with the Four of Cups, it speaks of like a disconnect, okay? Somebody who's like void emotion. And remember, I already just said that to you too, Libra. So I don't know what that is. Like, it's something where, you know, ignoring of the warning signs. Somebody imagining, again, of this without actually having to give anything. It's been some type of change or something like that. Okay, so even this is making me feel like, you know, somebody might come into a situation a certain type of way and then shift, you know, their energy or the way that they show up. Again, either way it go, it ends in like a 5 of cups, like some type of remorse or guilt, okay, due to like you manifesting off of some type of potential. Because we got the 6 of cups here. It's something about a familiar. Okay, you not paying attention to, you know, this playfulness, this naiveness, innocenceness, or something like that. Yeah. It's something about like eventually something being exposed. Okay, Moon card, Cancer, Pisces on the bottom of the deck. Something is more so hidden from plain view. It's like what I'm getting. Okay, Hermit, Virgo energy in the reverse, and you see the way that motherfucker just slipped out. It's something about like somebody lacking direction. Okay, lacking introspection. It's something about like them guiding you in the wrong direction, period. Ignoring the fact that this It's something about some type of immature action. Again, passion, chemistry. It's a spark just right now. Okay. Knight of Swords. So it's some type of quick thinking or quick change. Somebody holding on. Okay, so what it is this person want to get you wrapped up. And then once they get you wrapped up and this quick change happen, you still holding on to that. What was. Okay. But again, it's something about this gift. You being able to make this big change when it comes to you actually using this gift. Okay? Because somebody wants to compete or something like that when it comes to creativity. Okay? Yeah, 7 of Swords is some type of trickster energy here. Okay? That you are unaware of. It's something that you're not paying attention to when it comes to dealing with this person. They're keeping you isolated from, again, this 7 of Cups, whatever this daydream, whatever it is that they got going on when it comes to these different investments. And again, they receiving, like, people are supporting this shit. That's how somebody is able to get away with it. King of Swords. See, it's something about some type of anxiety or something like that. Somebody knows. This King of Swords. It's something about like operating from a very head over heart type position. So somebody feels like, you know, again, this is how they can gain their success. This King of Swords may be a friend from the past or something, this Gemini energy. Yeah. What's going on with that? We got 8 of Cups in the reverse. With this 8 of Cups in the reverse, somebody hasn't walked away from something. It's something about the truth when it comes to a friendship. Okay? Justice, Libra, your energy. Something about the truth when it comes to like emotions, relationships, intuition. Yeah, see, with this King of Swords energy is giving somebody who's operating from a position, you know, where they feel like they smart is what I'm hearing. And with this 7 of Swords, there's some type of plotting or trickery going on. Okay. But again, it's like a powerless position when it comes to this gift that you have. Somebody regrets something. And it's like, again, you can see through something. You can see through the facade that a person is trying to hold up with you. Chariot, Cancer energy. With that Chariot, it speaks of like forward movement. Okay, something being on the move. Something, shit, progressing is what I'm hearing. Moving forward, authority. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. It's something about you having the authority when it comes to your own destiny. Okay? your ability to explore mentally or something like that is what I'm hearing. It's something about a free-spirited energy, okay? And it also gives like karma, life cycles, destiny again, fate. Moving forward with faith. Faith, hell, 7 of Pentacles. Damn, you got 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups up here. Yeah. It's something about somebody being invested in this sneaky shit that they was on. They was trying to align their physical with their thoughts. And then again with this 7 of Cups, this emotion, this intuition, this spiritual aspect in order to get this 6 of Wands, some type of success, some type of victory. Okay. 10 of Cups. So moving forward, it's been a turn of events when it came to these investments. With this 10 of Cups, it speaks of a family dynamic, a support circle. It's something about like unity, some type of unified energy, where this King of Swords may have had some type of authority. Okay, but with this 4 of Cups, it's some type of disconnection. All right. What's going on with this? We got the World card, Capricorn energy. A cycle has completed. Something has closed out when it came to a friendship. It's something about this familiar being satisfied with what done manifested. It's some type of gossip or something like that. Or third party energy. Star card, Aquarius energy. With this Star card, energy is given like a renewal, rebirth. Somebody is receiving a lot of attention or something like that. And it's also that crown chakra energy. You know what I mean? Some type of guidance, healing, dreams. There's something here. Okay? Yeah, somebody may be a star. Like, again, when it comes to this World card, too. Like, it's something with success in this family dynamic when it came to these investments with this Wheel of Fortune, this destiny energy, Chariot, and the authority, like the power, the ability to move forward. We got Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. It's something about a psychic or something like that with this 10 of Swords. Some type of painful ending. She may be foreseeing some type of painful ending for a King of Wands or something like that. 4 of Swords energy. It's something about a situation being laid to rest. Okay. It's something about like choosing calmer waters. 6 of Pentacles. With the 6 of Pentacles, it's something about like some type of pay or investment, generosity. I don't know what that is. 8 of Wands. It's something about, it's something decline quickly. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, that was your read, Libra, okay?